Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and I have a pretty refined version of Force of Nature Kikimore Queen spam with good old Caranthir, and the brand new card Idaran of Olivo. This card is so key for decks like Kikimore Queen and so many other different strategies that I'm probably going to put on the channel at some various stage. There's so many concepts that actually work a lot better with him as a part of them. So that's a really cool card. Basically you can play him and then Caranthir and get 2 Kikimore Queens plus the one that you play from your hand. And of course you can then thrive up the big insectoid row and go crazy. You also have some really awesome new cards that help this deck a lot. You've got Koshchi, which can be used to help spawn insects for the Kikimore Queen, or he can be used as a secondary target for Caranthir in shorter rounds, or you know, just if you don't have your Kikimore Queen or want to play him instead. You know, he also works and instantly thrives up with the Caranthir play, as well as synergy with Idaran, of course, so you can get many lava on the board. Deck is quite difficult as a result to play because you end up having a lot of units on the board a lot of the time, and if you're not careful, you can overswarm yourself, so you have to be a little bit, you know, measured with your Koshchi play. You usually want to play him when he gets to his Adrenaline 4 stage, so as your 5th card potentially, rather than too early in the round where you might get too many units spawning from him. But of course you have a lot of consumes in Warriors and Barghests, and potentially even Chimera, which you can occasionally play, in order to clear your board of units a little bit, and of course help thrive up your big guys. Got an E-Gun in there for big power, got a Renew as well, which allows you to commit a Caranthir or an Idaran or a Matter Cave Troll earlier in the game and renew one of them. Basically you want to just renew whichever one of these is in your graveyard, because usually you're going to try to save the rest for round 3, get to that round 3, or even push in a round 2 with these combo pieces, and then maybe renew a Caranthir for round 3 or whatever for a cheeky Koshchi, you know, finisher in round 3. So there's a lot of great combos here. We've also got Doldulok, which is nice for often putting one of your key golds on top of the deck. You've got, you know, Idaran at 6, Matter 6, Cave Troll 7, Yi-Gun 13, and occasionally you'll hit either Barghest or Kikimore Queen as your last target, so that's really nice. And of course you can get the sweet carryover of double drone from this location, which is really helpful for setting up a row full of insects for your Kikimore Queen. So honestly, the expansion gave us a lot of new support for this archetype. It wasn't very good before, but now it's quite a bit better. Obviously going to get punished by people teching heavily for V decks, so that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe, you know, wait for the meta to take it a little bit easy on the control tools and the Yerden and all that kind of shenanigans before playing this deck, but it's definitely a fun time, and I had to, you know, bring out some Kikimore Queen with the return of this potential 3 Kikimore Queen power play, powerhouse, huge amount of point potential. And yeah, it's a great time, and yeah, subscribe for more, of course, guys, and enjoy the games. Bit of Scoia.
If you believe in any gods,
Is Nilfgaard good this expansion? I think it's pretty okay. Main thing is it's really decent at dealing with V decks. And V decks are pretty oppressive as well, so what's good against Nilfgaard? I don't know, there's probably some stuff that's good. I'm sure there's some stuff that's good out there. This guy will probably be Devotion, so I'll get rid of the anti-echo card. Get rid of Consume. My hand is just weird, man. I've got too many good cards, kind of. I mean, I suppose we can keep. I'm kind of interested in playing around one Koshchi, but it never pans out. It never seems kind of worth it. If I just do it now, like an immediate Koshchi, I've never done that before. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens. I've never done that play. Just play a bunch of drones. Won't get lava for some time, but maybe it's okay. It's still a pretty nice thriving unit, right? It's quite powerful. Probably win us the round.
Lady Esne won't let us talk to strangers.
2 spores in your deck to beat the V? Oh man. Okay, he just literally murdered my guy. It feels bad now. Is that allowed? You can just kill my guy? That was a pretty irrelevant costume. Just got instant murdered. Thanks, Alte. Glad you like the snow. That car's annoying, dude. It's gonna be annoying carryover. I kind of want to go play some more ST. Movement was really a nice time, you know? It's a very nice time. I think I'm actually going to Anero for, you know, a consume here, which is weird, but I think it's worth it because my hand is so full of golds. Fuck, I'm running out of plays. He's not. Ay, 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 ay. At least we did the thinning. I find it's really hard to win round 1 without lava. Like, that card is so integral. Not really Veil. I mean, I lie. I played a bit of let's pass. I played a bit of Witcher Northern Realms. Yeah, it didn't seem that great, but I also was quite bad at playing it. Is V that strong? I don't know. Depends. Depends if your deck has answers to it, kind of. If it doesn't, then yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty broken. And if you do have answers, then it's less broken, but still. Wait, it doesn't have. Oh, it does have enough. Okay. Old school Harmony. I'm pretty sure we outpoint Harmony by a lot of points. Assuming we, you know, get to round 3. Okay, Squirrel is probably not that great. We can always play Doldu Lock on the pass, so we may as well mulligan. Have I already talked about Cyberpunk? I haven't actually played
I don't recall.
any Cyberpunk. Let's just Doldu Lock immediately, I think. We could Idaran immediately as well. If we want to Idaran into Doldu Lock, that's quite a strong play potentially. But we're kind of running out of... The problem is I did use that Coranth here, so... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Makes life a bit tricky here. I could play Lava, try to keep up with this. I think we need Lava this round, rather than Egon. Play some Lava. This push from him is going to be really spooky. Really spooky. The first reviews came, but they're not that good. The reviews were really weird, man. Like, everyone was, like, all the reviews said there are so many problems with the game, but at the same time it's like a 9 out of 10. How does that even happen? If the game has a crap ton of problems, then why give it such a high rating? I feel like on some level people are probably just really, they're so hyped for it that they can't help but give it better reviews than it deserves, right? Because they've been like hyping the game the whole time, like doing all these articles on it and like saying, oh yeah, this is going to be the best game ever made, and then it comes out and it's like actually technically awful, and like some of the gameplay mechanics are not very good, but they still have to say that it's really good, otherwise they look dumb. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of seems like to me. Guess we're playing a Fuka. Fuka. Got some engines of our own on the board here. But yeah, I'm sure like once it, you know, give it a year or so, maybe a bit less, and it'll probably be a very good game. But yeah, it's tough to judge something harshly for issues that will disappear within a week. Yeah, I mean, I don't think these issues are going to go for quite a while, right? Like for the game to be like a lot less buggy, it probably would take several months, I would imagine. It's not something that can be fixed overnight, right?
Better than working with humans.
Okay. Do we play Idaran now? Do we play Mata now? Mata now seems a bit janky. Probably want to get Koshchi down before. So this seems like a Koshchi turn, right? Because it can thrive next turn. We can even play Idaran, double lava, if we'd like to do that. It's probably nicer if we can save it for Kiki Queen, but I believe Mata will trigger the lava, right, if we play it next turn. Because it's technically Adrenaline 4 and then we draw another card. But I've never tested that. Oh, we're getting a pass. So we can take it with this, I hope. Can we? I don't even know. I don't want to play any of the other cards, so I kind of have to take it with this. And how many points do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, -1. So we have to use this. I believe we have to use Dodgy Lock here, which is not great news. Because otherwise we don't have enough by like 1 or 2 points. Well, we made it to round 3 and we got Waters from them, so this is probably fine for us. We basically traded Waters for Koshchi, and we have all of our good cards remaining, so we can still do a pretty nice Kikimore Queen. We really want a lava, that would be great. Because then we can... Okay... Well, actually this is also okay, because we can immediately get lava from Mata, right? Mata can draw me a lava, I believe. So we can keep this, because it's basically... It's kind of perfect, assuming we get the lava. I think that's the only card we can get, so it's fine.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
We've got Egon on front as well. Cave Troll, Idaran. It's probably best to play Cave Troll first. I'm not sure, he probably won't be able to remove lava, so we can probably start with it.
Kaudion Kenak Sensith.
You annoy me.
Hey, Ebenaxel. Waters went from good tempo to below average Saskia level trash. Jesus. Harsh review coming out here. I wouldn't say it's that bad. I think Waters is alright. In these movement decks, I think it can actually work pretty well, because you've got row stacking potential for Gezraz. I mean, it might not be the best thing ever, but I don't think it's going to be horribly underwhelming. Okay, we have to basically play our combo now, right? Otherwise, there in theory could be a lock of some kind. But I think that's okay, because we can trigger stuff with Egon at the end. It's kind of fine, right?
Mind you, eyes, do you like them?
Man, I'm kind of gutted. I do kind of want to play Cyberpunk, but I don't want to play it and then just be kind of bored and not enjoying because of bugs and stuff, and then kind of lose motivation to play it. This homie doesn't have more poison, are you serious? What in the world? Karanthir's here. Points. He's fucked. It's over. Kikimore Queen, yeah! You open 2 premium Koshchi. Oh my god. You think he's got a Yerden? Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't tell me he's got a Yerden. Is there any sign of him being devotion? Not really. That's a bit of a bummer. He might actually be, you know. He might have the goods here, guys. We actually don't leader, because if we leader, it's annoying, right? We want to put E-gun on this row. I think it's more points than leadering. Because leader will spawn an extra guy, right? This guy's got Yerden for sure, dude. Look at this guy. Look at him. What can I do about that? There's actually nothing I can do about that. Fuck. I guess we just lose. The E-gun dies as well, which is kind of tragic, but whatever. Honestly, are we even losing? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on here. Losing the E-gun does feel pretty terrible, I will say that. I will say that much. He has a lot of points as well. Crikey. Shit, can I even trigger this? The problem is... Oh, I can't calculate these thrives, dude, but I'm pretty sure we should leader first, right? It's just gotta be like this. Get that extra leader, easy clap. I think we win, right? There we go, big thrives, big boys. Only Yerden is really winning. Let's hope no Yerden. No Yerden, yeah! Big win, boys. Take those. We take those with Kiki. Definitely do. Is that deck difficult to play? Kind of. Kikimore's always... Like, the problem with Kikimore, it doesn't react with your opponent. So everything you do, you have to optimize for your own game plan, basically. And if you're not maximizing your points, then you are losing a lot more value than you would with like a reactive deck. Because a lot of their points will come from just, oh, I can just kill his guy, it's okay. I don't need to think about how to get the most from my cards necessarily. Does that make sense? I don't know if that actually makes sense, but whatever. Ursine Ritual, probably Lippy. Hey, Michael. You can do that for, yeah, Mata is another renew target. I think it's usually just nice to take, you know, to take a different target, but you can do Mata. It's pretty nice. Extend the round, you know. Squirrel could be good, especially if they are Nero. I'm probably fine with this hand, right? Just double lava, try to win it. But if it's Lippy, then maybe we take it easy. Let's see. See how it goes. Probably play a Fuka from Doldu Lock as well this round. But yeah, I think Lippy is looking really good. I was playing that and it just had so many points. Points upon points upon points. How are things? They're good, TMC. TMCG. I'm a bit... the Cyberpunk dilemma is big. It's a big one. I don't know whether to play it. It seems a bit buggy. I don't know if it will run on my PC, but I want to play it. Just kind of disillusioned a bit with life. Was very excited. And now... feels like all good things in life are doomed. Okay, that's a bit dark. That's maybe a bit more... maybe that's a bit too far. But you know what I mean? Might just have to be patient. One of my PC specs got 1080 GTX 1080 i7 700. Is it enough? Maybe, probably. I don't know. Can't bloody run Call of Duty very well. So I don't know, mate. I just don't know. Okay, hopefully no more stunning blows, because our Egan would die a pretty miserable death in that case. And we need him to survive. No! Egan, you were the chosen one. No, that is so sad. This guy's got a lot of removal, huh? Well. Guess we gotta eat the egg. First world problem, I have a 1080, will that be enough? Yeah. Yeah. PC will run it. Yep, well, thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. I appreciate that. Right, I think this is one of the games where we don't actually activate the Doldu lock. Then again, I haven't done much thinning. We might need to grab one of our good cards. Nah, I want to push round 2, so... I think. I mean, it is lippy. Maybe I should have clicked it and just gone round 3 straight away. I'm just thinking I can like squirrel and... Ooh, Koshchi's interesting. We've got a matter. I don't know. Bruxa. Idaran, okay. Maybe we do something here. I don't have a Caranthea though. I don't know. What's going on? Squirrel on Roach, I suppose. Because why not? It's probably better to get rid of a Nero for them. But we're not looking better in the long round versus Lippy. We are. Yeah, we are. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't play here. Kind of feels a bit dumb. Maybe just pass now, right? We got the squirrel value.
Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
I feel a bit fuck, I was about to say the R word. I feel kind of silly for not clicking this. And for not thinning any cards. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I could have played the Riders and clicked. It's 10 points. Whatever, mate. It's fine. There's an R word now. Yes, mate.
Step careful there.
Yes, mate. There's all kinds of words out there. Doldulock Premium looks great. I need to craft some of these new premiums. Honestly, this expansion has some of the nicest looking premiums, I think, from any expansion. Seriously. Have you seen Salamander Premium? Seriously, dude? Triangle within a triangle? Like, serious props to the people doing that stuff. That stuff's incredible. They actually nailed it, this expansion. Okay, we drew everything, thank goodness. We've got a renew on absolutely bloody nothing, but we're probably going to eat Mata and renew her this game, if everything survives, which it maybe will or won't, we'll see. We'll find out, I suppose. We could do an early Koshchi to get units for Kikimore Queen, that might be an idea here.
I like you whether you like it or not.
I'm not sure they're actually going to have removal for my stuff, so we might play Cave Troll on back and do a Idaran Koshchi. Nah, we need units for Kiki Queen. But could he be playing Yerden? That could be a problem, right? I'll think about it. I'll have a think. I do care about premiums, but I don't have any powder, mate. I don't have any powder. Yeah, not all the premiums are great, but I'm just saying some of them are really quality. Quality. Okay. The sequencing here is once again a little bit suspect. I just hate that the Koshchi takes so damn long to get going. It's a real shame. But let's do it on the front. Why not? Why not? I feel like if we just get a full row of insects, we're probably winning, right? I've seen Viper Swarm deck? I have, dude. It's crazy stuff. Oh, thanks, Big Fat Mum. No, I don't really buy cosmetics, dude. This guy just heatwave defender? Real? Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh goodness me, what is the play? I think we've got to just Kosh-Chi and try to get as many guys on the board, right? As we can. I think he can't kill this as well, so... And Idoran might be hard to deal with also. For Skellige. Do you reckon Renew is worth it in this deck? Ah! Probably. Just lets you commit one of your power plays earlier in the game and not get fucked over as a result. You can play an Idoran with your Kosh-Chi early in the game. You can play a Karanthir Kosh-Chi to win a round 2. You can commit half of your Kiki Queen combo and not, you know, not all of it. That kind of thing. So. Okay, it's a real bummer if my Idoran dies, but on the bright side, if he dies, then at least Kosh-Chi doesn't, right? And where do we want the units? Do we want them on this row? So I kind of am a bit scared of row stacking too much. So I guess we'll play it here.
Yes, nothing quite like a nice messy dissection.
We'll see how this goes. I'm doing a bit of a weird line of play, I suppose. But honestly, if they kill Idoran, we've always got Renew for it, so it's actually fine, I think. It's chill. He has a Nero, yeah, but you can only do it once, right? So we're probably only up against one piece of removal. At least early on in this round. And he's going to take Ceres anyway. He might play a burner and grab some more removal, but I think we're kind of chilling at the moment. So we need the Kiki Queen, of course. Yeah, I think this has to be the right way, because we're going to get so many units on both rows, and then we get 2 rows of Kiki Queens, basically. So we can't just Yerden me and win, if he's playing it.
Do not make me beg.
He gets a Snowdrop proc from Matter, that's funny. That's pretty funny. It's going to be kind of hard to activate Kosh-Chi now, though. Which is one thing that's a bit annoying.
Hey, listen here. Listen well. Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Okay, I feel like it's just Kiki time. Why wait, right? This is such a cool way to play Kiki, dude. Look at all this shit. This is so dope. We can lead her now as well, right? Yeah, we can lead her now as well. This is so dope. It might technically be less points, but whatever, dude. I don't... Oh yeah, it's a lot less points. I shouldn't have leaded because we missed the Kosh-Chi getting lava as well. Yeah, that's probably troll, honestly. It's probably a bit meme playing that leader already. But whatever. I think we have too many points here to really care. Yeah, get me? You feel me? Foglet is even activating the bloody... the shenanigans. Okay, you can kill a Kiki. That sucks. You might actually kill both here. I kind of threw by playing that leading effect, guys. I kind of threw with that. Won't tell a lie. Yes, I do get you. Okay, chill. Chill. I'm sorry if I'm annoying to listen to, mate.
Be it.
Sometimes I repeat what I like my words. I repeat words. You know? Yeah, you know. So do we put Kiki here or do we put it in this row? Probably on front, right? Yeah. And in all honesty, I do think... Oh wait, I shouldn't have put that there. It should be on front. Should be on the right of Kosh-Chi. My bad. My bad. So we can actually... We could res Matter, but I don't think there's any need to here. I think resing a A good old-fashioned lava is, warrior is probably the best. We're just doing our own thing, the opponent's like, but I've got a lot of points as well. Look, I've got a 14-point snowdrop. Very impressive. This is like a pure solitaire game. I mean, he killed a couple of my units, but... This deck lacks board boosting like Talisman. What, his deck? If I put board boosting in my deck, it wouldn't really do anything. You know what I mean? How do we do this? Just big guy? I think we just play a big guy. Oh my god. The lava are here. We get lava on both rows as well. Like, you see, if I'd saved my leader until the up to the Koshchi adrenaline, we would have got so much lava as well. Would have been insane.
For the clan!
The long rounds with this deck are just absolutely filthy. Seriously. Just absolutely disgusting. Whee! Okay, so we're getting there, right? We're figuring out, okay, sometimes we actually should we should go for 2 rows with Kiki Queen, potentially, to play around Ursine and stuff in long rounds. I don't know, I feel like this deck can climb, it's just a matter of getting good matchups, maybe.
The same.
Good round 1 hands. I feel like the round 1 hand is pretty important. And okay, maybe we just should hold on to Bruxai. We should just keep this. Fuck it. That can't be right. You're really supposed to use mulligans, but I'm impatient. I want to just get right into it.
Kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me? The guy sounds so angry, dude. That voice line has got to be the most angry voice line. In the game, I think. These engines are quite hard for us to contest. I'm going to be honest. Come on, Lava, you can tank the armor. I believe in you. The bad thing about these is you can just play on one row to kind of counter their value a little bit. That's the one downside to them. Okay. We have a really nice round 1 here. Big Thrive, Foglet comes out, Egon, finish it up.
I hate you! Curse you, Dwan!
Moving the lamp gin, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess he wants to Igni me, possibly? Could be running an Igni in this deck. I'll just play everything on front, play around Igni. Pasek would be proud. Yeah, that is truly a JJ Pasek voice line.
Humans above, beasts below. Don't know which is worse.
I think I eat Egon with Barghest. What do you reckon, guys? Is it Troll? It means it doesn't die. It means it gets a pretty gnarly heat wave potentially. But it's okay. We're very far ahead in points. Might just commit Cave Troll. If it's enough to win the round, then wouldn't feel too bad. Could also just play an Aneromancy into something. Kind of want to keep the Thrive going, so... Defender's kind of pointless with the Malena on the board, yeah. I think that is probably the case. So what's it gonna be? Just pass? I think I'm okay with a pass. He probably can't really push me in round 2 too much. I think our long round is probably favoured, but can't be sure. And if he pushes us, I think that's also okay for us, right? Is that enough points? Is moving my guy out of the trap because of the cat witches, right? Makes sense. It's pretty gnarly round 1 from him. He had a lot of A lot of bronzes. Cat witches really do work. If you, you know, don't have them interrupted. You're doing some big value. Okay, not bad, not bad. Got kind of everything. I'll probably keep this hand. Well, that's easy enough. The Neuromancy is the play now. The Dol du Loc. Grab that little carryover for round 3. We're gonna go long round. We'll see what we can do here. I think we should be okay. We just have to go 2 rows so that we're not getting completely messed up by a, you know. The problem is he can just deal with my Idaran potentially. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I don't want the eggs. Eggs are not good. Eggs are no good for me. Warriors are much better. We like to see that. We can play defender. Why not? Unless we want a Thrive unit first, but I don't think we need to play Koshchi early. Not that early, anyway. Ah! I mean, maybe. Actually, maybe we do. Like, how can you kill this, realistically? Have to play Rebuke or something, right? Didn't we like doing this last game? Like an early Koshchi to swarm? I think that was really good. What's with Dol du Loc in this deck? Gives you little insects from the spawn, gives you 2 drones, so it's really nice with Kikimore Queen. Lets you swarm the row, so you can get the value on that very quickly. It's just kind of good stuff. Okay, Heat Wave, interesting. That's a little bit annoying, especially if he has a Yrden, because now it's very hard for us to go 2 rows. What can you do? What are we taking with a Neuromancy? Maybe I should have taken Lava. I guess we can do it now. Gotta be a bit scared of Yrden, but... Honestly guys, we probably just lose to Yrden. I don't think there's any point playing around it or trying to worry about it.
I work for the pointy ears. Better than working for humans.
We could take Matter, but... Lava, now that we don't have a Koshchi, is going to be very good. So play it around, see what happens. He's just doing his own thing as well, right? Oh, we could spawn so many units here if we wanted. I wonder if the Idaran back row is ever considerable. I think it can't be, right? I think we just have to play it. Now, do we want to click the Dol du Loc now? I think we shouldn't. We have to make sure we don't click it, basically, here. At least until we get our next Kikimore down, right? Because I'm running out of space pretty fast. We have to basically play all Kikis and then click, possibly. Just gotta not row stack ourselves too much. Kiki time. Okay, good points. Like, I'm anticipating he'll probably try to move our stuff and kill this shit, right? Maybe he won't, but... if he does, then it'll free up space for our Dol du Loc. You just gotta be careful not to click this before you play Karanth here, because then it will spawn another drone instead of the Kikimore Queen. I've done that before. We might be missing out on the Dol du Loc value, to be honest, guys. But does it really matter? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Don't think any of it matters. Yeah, we're not getting this, are we? Oh well. It's better to miss out on 2 points than to just fuck yourself over, right? That being said, we can Barghest. Can Barghest. Can Barghest. Is Barghest the best renew target here? Barghest. We can actually eat the Idaran at this point because it doesn't do anything. So we're just going to put down a bunch of points. And now we can click the Dolby lock if we want. For an extra guy. And we can play leader as well. If he doesn't have a Yerden, he is extremely fucked. Why do we go front? Gezras hurts? Yeah, true. We should probably go back. It's my bad. Just used to playing in front row, but yeah, it's technically incorrect. Then again, we have so much armor on this row, and the only thing that beats us is Yerden anyway. Like, I don't think it actually matters, really. Could eat with Bargnet's turn and get 2 drones, true. Maybe that would be slightly more points. Again, I just think nothing really matters. It's just... We're playing Kikimore Queen, nothing actually matters. You know? It just depends whether he has Yerden or not. If he doesn't, he doesn't. If he does, he does. That's all that matters. And you just move my defender, which is a bit...
Fight me, or you watch her die.
Sus. A bit weird. Fight me or you watch her die. So is the correct play here to like eat one of these guys so I can transfer strength away from the Yerden? Probably is correct, right? If he even has a Yerden. We can eat first, obviously. I mean, I'm not sure if that's right. They can just move it anyway, yeah, exactly. So probably it's irrelevant. Yeah, we might just be getting smacked by Yerden right now. Maybe not. Like, all great... It's just a big mystery, right? We lose to Yerden anyway, so we may as well play this front for more points. You're always scared of a Yerden last card, but there's never a Yerden last card, guys, and you get an easy win against movement scoia'tel. It's too easy. You're scared of the Phantom Yerden, that's the problem playing this deck. It's like always stressful. Even when you're winning, it's stressful.
Mead!
Lippy, I think this is a decent matchup for us. Pretty decent. When you consider everything. Fucking double clicked by accident. No, I lost a Bruxa. Oh well. Worse things have happened to me, guys. Worse things have happened. I think I'll be okay. I'll get these out, because they sometimes get very awkward later. Just get them out now.
Ice punching again.
What is BGM, Alte? What is BGM? What does that stand for? Oh, background music. Maybe? I don't know.
I'm ready.
Think I should take the music off? I always feel like it's a bit empty if I put the music off, you know? Like, no one's listening and no one, you know, nothing for me to listen to. But yeah. Dobry wieczór. Kapagcha. How's the vibe today? Vibe's looking pretty good. Vibe's looking pretty good. Feeling it. We're kind of feeling it. Feeling ourselves a little bit. You know how it is. Just thriving up. Thrive Gang. Any Thrive Gang members here? Represent? It was a fun fact. Fair enough, Alte. Fair enough. Thrive Gang Gang. Dzień dobry. Someone said Dzień dobry to me today, and I said it back. in real life. 10 out of 10 Polish interactions. And I said, dziękuję, do widzenia, to the the cashier at a shop. Fantastic. Who is this guy? It's bilingual god. Oh my god. Incredible. Oh my god, we just have enough points with ego. That's a miracle. You're the only one who never says dobry wieczór? It's a bit try hard, isn't it? What does it mean? Dobry wieczór is good evening. Dzień dobry is good day or hello. Dziękuję is thank you. Do widzenia is goodbye. Oh, the clutch Egon saving the round, winning us the game. It's too easy, guys. It's too easy against Lippy. No challenge. We just win. Yeah, everyone in other countries is bilingual pretty much, right? And in England, everyone sucks at language. No offense if you do languages and you're English, okay? I get it, some people are the exception. It can be like that. I mean, I have everything here, so I can kind of keep this hand. The warriors are fine for late game. Just go long round, we win. No messing around here. Although I could have squirreled his Ceres. But I just think there's not even really a threat from that. Don't really care. Not a big issue. You're American. Fantastic. Roach in hand. Oh yeah, true. Good spot. Mr. Habler coming in with the big spots. My goodness. I mean, this really is just an easy game, I think, this particular game. Actually have everything. 1 round 1, 10 card round 3. No sweat. It's all good. He thinks Aussie is in the deck? Yeah. Surprise, surprise. We don't play one of the better monster cards.
You cannot hide your stench.
Alright, so do we want a Fuka? Fuka. Might bait some removal. We could play a Chimera and it probably is actually more points, but Fuka allows us to be, you know, weird. I've never been able to play like double Fuka with bloody Idoran, but I want to do that someday, dude. I really do want to do that. Because that sounds pretty intense. 2 Fukas? Sounds quite strong.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
He's killing it. That is rude. Opponent's still patting himself on the back for the squirrel thing. After the game, he'll still be thinking, ah, damn, we lost, but at least we got the squirrel play. It's all good. Squirrel is the shining light in the darkness. What am I doing? What am I doing in this game? We can play Cave Troll. Defend some guys. This deck's doing alright now. We were on a little bit of a rough streak against Nilfgaard, I think, for some time. Okay, dude, take it easy. Take it easy, I have enough. I can do it again, mate. Chill out. Take it easy with the control tools there, buddy, okay? Relax. Okay, we get it. You got some control tools, alright? I understand that, mate. Jesus Christ. What a maniac. I'll just play Mata now, I don't care.
You will never
I don't care. He's not gonna kill. He's not killing Koshchi anymore. That homie is gonna stick around, I think. But the question is, do we play around the almighty elusive Yerden? I don't know.
Step careful there.
Wait, we can actually play a card with Nero, but I guess it's going to be a warrior for the thrive. thrive value. What is it? Playing Koshchi this early feels a little bit awkward, but I suppose we do it. It might end up dying. We're gonna run into trouble if he can kill my Idaran, guys. Because I'm not sure I can actually get the points. Ah, it's gonna be fine, it'll be fine. Maybe we go front row though, just to be... Yeah, maybe go front row. Because I'm really not sure we're getting 2 rows in this game. This guy's got a lot of removal. I've changed my Gwent profile picture after a long time. Yeah, it's been like 5 days, but... Why Gaunter? Well, you see, I have a special connection to Gaunter because I played him in a tournament for some reason and I lost. And I was going to bring him to World Masters, but it didn't happen. So he's like my spirit character from Gwent, I guess. In other words, I have signed a deal with the devil, like literally. Okay, I've done that, so he is my... That's how it is, you get me? Okay, this gets interesting now because he's not trying to kill my Kosh. My Kosh is surviving. It's thriving around. So I guess we play Idaran.
Hey, taking a nap?
Yes, actually, yeah. Yes, mate, I actually fell asleep at my keyboard.
Nothing quite like a nice messy dissection.
Correct. Yeah, Idaran always spawns immediately from Kosh, which is pretty nice. Can you read text above on Russian? I'm sorry, I don't know how to read Russian characters.
Nothing like some overseas
I just cannot do it. It looks like alien writing to me. I've never learned how to read Russian characters. I'm sure it's not that difficult. I mean, it probably is quite a bit of work. So we're spawning some guys here, right? And then we're vibing in with a nice little Kiki. Oh no, I fucked it up. Never mind, guys. Okay, but we can do this play. This is kind of cheeky. But I did fuck it up. I almost threw the game there by forgetting that the Doldu lock it just cucks my Kikimore queen. It's like, nah fam, we're an Arrakis drone deck now. Not a Kikimore deck. Dobry den Pidoras. That's how it sounds. Is Russian emphasis different than Polish? Which words get emphasized? Or is it the same thing? You could go double Kiki on this row, but it just doesn't make any sense. just bad. So yeah, we'll do one on each. Whee! Are we losing this? I find that hard to believe. It's different? Ah. It's extremely easy? Oh damn.
Don't you pester me.
Fair play. Probably for all these bilingual homies, it's fairly easy. Whee! Points! Yay! Oh, we could spawn a woodland now, right? That makes sense. Yep, that's a very good play. Yep. 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 Oh, schmoly, I have too many units. It's gonna be okay though, guys. This deck is just nuts. Oh my god, he has a Lamp Djinn as a finisher and no bloody board space. What an absolute maniac. Not sure anyone's ever done that before. Incredible. Go. Bam, 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 bam. Kikimore, queen. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. When I speak Polish, my accent sounds like I try too much. But apart from that, I can speak very clearly. See? How do I... don't know how to solve that, but... It's another big win for the Kikimore Queen. Random mishmash of
There
cards.
is no other way.
Have any? I've tried Colgrim, but not in a good deck. It was really horrible. I need to try some proper like Colgrim shenanigans. Thank gosh. Thank gosh. Can you say that? Thank gosh. Well, I just did. So. Is it blasphemous to say thank God? I don't think it is, right? Thinking about it. I think that's fine to say. Are there any religious people? Can confirm? Why would it be blasphemous? It's not really taking the Lord's name in vain, right?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
In fact, it's probably more like, you know, not taking the Lord's name in vain because you're thanking him, right? Yeah. It's interesting. What else would you say? Thank gosh, I just said it.
We'll
It's the
uphold
new
knightly
meta.
values that define us. That is our quest.
Oh my god, that's going to be so many points if he chooses to take it. Not very happy about it. But, you know, that's what it is. Give me my Fuka! Fuka! I like Fuka. I like saying Fuka. It's nice and emphatic. Did I first play the Viper deck on stream? I'm glad you give me credit for it. But I didn't. No. But I'll take credit. Yes, it was me. I, of course, came up with all decks that exist.
Alert! To arms!
But no. Okay, mate. Foggy let. Can potentially click the Doldy Lock and eat. I think we should do that because our hand is a bit. Well, opponent's pushing, kinda. He hasn't clicked the Erland, to be fair. Isn't Erland just kind of broken?
Aye, aye, sir.
Northern Realms is maybe unfair as a faction. I'm not sure we actually get out this round. We can try, but looks like we might lose on even. Might just be a big rip game. True. Someone you probably know. True. Okay. Egon, please. Please. Take it home, Egon. We need to retreat. We've got a vie for round 2. And I don't mean vi as in... Wait, it's not pronounced vi, it's pronounced v, whatever. Never mind, I'm trying too hard to be punny. Yes, Raj Dakas. Probably will be trying to compete next month. We'll see how that goes. I actually get out of the round. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle, guys. We did it. We have a chance in this game. Isn't that wonderful? Why didn't he boost all units? He boosts only in deck.
Willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Fu could be better if it started at a lower power. No? That's not how that works. If Fuka started at a lower power, it would just be worse, because it starts at a lower power. And then it has to thrive up to get to 4, right? Possibly if it was, what, 1 provision less, 1 point less, it would be better? You could say that. But just, if you take away points, it's just going to be worse. Objectively. Like, does lava become worse if it's 2 strength? No! It'd be even better. It'd be ridiculous. Oh man, this is a weird hand. Bit of a weird spot. I could probably just keep, because I don't want to have a good card and have to play it on the dry pass, right? So we'll keep the Barghest for that purpose. Now, it is Uprising, so possibly he won't actually have ways to kill my stuff. Particularly Defender, not Shield Wall. Yeah, Fuka's good with Doldu Lock, you just kind of have it there in case you need it early on in a round. But it's the kind of card that's very bad later on in the game, and it's, you know, often not worth a whole lot. Okay, hand's fine. You can Neuromancy for a Lava, if we so desire. Probably will do that first cards. So Matter is drawing Idoran. Lava would be OP if it was 0 strength. Yeah. I'm imagining the 2 strength lava now, guys.
Never need ask me twice.
That would be so cool. I'd love that. So I think this is like a Kosh-Chi back row kind of game, right? This is just like a Kosh-Chi value kind of game against this engine with
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
This is so dope, honestly, but we need to get the Idoran, so we may as well play this first, I guess. We actually Kiki Queen first? No, we need Idoran, right? My sequencing's a bit awkward. It always feels awkward though, doesn't it?
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
Could have also played Kosh-Chi first, but I think we go now Kosh-Chi into Idoran and it's busted, and we win the game. Actual busted
Left,
play.
right, left, right.
That's true, Big Donners. Rico, I mean, yeah, Rico is just, it's very bad against everything that's not monsters. Just maybe a good tournament tech, wink wink. See, catch me in Masters in a few months playing Rico. Spoiler.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
He actually killed Koshli. Well, Koshli just got a new name apparently, guys. I'm actually quite amazed.
Yes, nothing quite like a nice messy dissection.
I don't have very many insectoids here, but I think it's okay. I wasn't expecting him to actually kill the guy. It's not supposed to happen. I think you can't beat the might of Kikimore Queen, guys. If you're a puny Northern Realms player, it's not possible, mate. You know, your Visagota of Corvo and your Prince Anse, it's not... What, these are mere men in the face of big insect guys. Look at this pile of bones. Which you can't really see because of my camera, but you know. Once the meta settles, Jewel, Shield Wall and Warrior SK will be strong as fuck. Probably. Probably. And maybe Lippy. Lippy is probably going to be decent-ish.
Noodles again, Lambert.
Oh,
what a surprise.
shit. Come on. That was so useless. Boosted my cave troll. Great play, mate. Really good stuff. Great. I mean, it is pretty good if he has a Yrden. It's the one case where this could all pay off for him. Otherwise, that's a 4-point Cohen boost. So I've seen better. I won't lie. Got 3 Kikis out. 3 Kiki is that's the norm, you know. If you don't get 3, you're living in squalor and you know, it's just not as good. It's just not a great time. Let's play leader now. Whee! Points! Yay! Love getting points, right guys? Whee! Kikimore Queen is so much fun! I have so many points, yay! Do we even beat Yerden? If I saved leader, maybe I could beat it. Oh no! Leader on front counters Yerden, because if he Yerdens... Oh wait, no, he's got last say anyway. What am I talking there? What am I even talking about? On the bright side, we can eat something with the Barghest to transfer the strength, right? So we can actually do that. So on some level, we can outplay Yerden a bit. Like for example, we can eat just a lava here to trigger everything, and then eat the other lava, right? And then my woodland also kind of counters Yerden because it goes back to 9. There we go. I don't know if we beat Yerden. Yerden's still pretty huge, but kind of looks winnable. But he's got a Scytheman, guys. He's not got a Yerden. What are we talking about? He's got a freaking Yerden. Nobody plays a Yerden. Tried Ida, She-Troll, Varan, Werecat. I have not. Doesn't sound very good, but